Okay, creatures, is this a trauma bond? I feel like this is two people who you both grew up in a very specific way, or you both maybe experienced a lot of things in your life. Okay, sometimes it causes this person, I feel like they struggle a bit more, maybe a bit more deeply with their mental, allowing their mental space to affect their connections. I feel like they may have abandoned you in the past or left you hanging in the past, but somehow you guys always come back and reconnect. It's not really giving toxic so much to me. It's giving trauma bond, but not necessarily in like a bad way. Just, I feel like you're two people who have similar shared experiences or similar separate experiences that have shaped you in a way that you really understand each other. Now we have the Seven of Cups. Let's see what that's about. Go watch part one. I don't feel like recapping. I feel like I spent too much time recapping. I need to eat something. Oh, this is my new deck. If you want to see the, like, me opening it and showing a bunch of the cards, I made a video on that. I got it when I was in, I got this one from, I think, Brooklyn, maybe? No, Manhattan. No, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I do have my cheesy tourist shirt on. I had to buy one that was kind of my style, though. I love Brooklyn. I'm not a big fan of Manhattan. Okay, anyway. We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Cups. This person is quite hung up on you. I feel like this person often takes breaks from you. They might take a little pause from you sometimes. And I'm not defending that at all. I'm saying that this person is someone who has a very active mind, a very wild imagination. They also have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of they're very multifaceted, and I feel like they're constantly busy. And I am not one to be like, oh, the masculine's busy and that's why he's not talking to you, or she's not talking to you, they, them, whatever. It's just, he seems like someone who actually really is, like, I'm getting there like a jack of all trades. I don't know what that is, but I feel like they're a jack of all trades. I do feel like this is a really creative person. I feel like this is a person who does not like to sit still. They do not like free time. When they have free time, they tend to kind of overthink a bit. I do feel like this person, again, there's a lot of cards of just mental distress. There's a lot of cards of maybe mental illness or anxiety, depression, things of that nature. But I feel like that's on both ends. I feel like sometimes this person might struggle a little bit more intensely with that. It feels like a very intense person, but there's something about you that really calms this person's energy, and that's why they always come back around to you. Oh no, not the pit of despair. I don't want to waste time. Let me dig. This person likes to... You are both a glutton for fucking punishment, okay? I don't know if this is for you. You are two very mentally tortured people, okay? And I know I'm smiling when I say it because I just think it's funny. It is such a drama bond between the two of you. I feel like you both are two people who have quite fantastical minds. You both like to fantasize. I think you fantasize about each other a lot. I think that there is a very deep emotion. Like, this person really thinks you are just the fucking sweetest, okay? They see you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's very loving and nurturing and kind and giving and sweet and empathetic. They love that about you. You make them feel emotionally safe. This might be someone who does not have a lot of, like, mother figures in their life, or maybe a mother figure that wasn't always there for them, or they just really like your motherly energy. You could actually be a mother, or you could be a father. When I say motherly, it does not mean you have to be female identifying. It could be like you're a man and you have a child, but you're very nurturing and loving, right? It's just a feminine energy. You have a very feminine, calming, loving, nurturing energy about you. And I think that's something this person has a lot of wounds. I feel like this person has a lot of, like, wounds, feminine wounds. Like, their feminine is very wounded, whether it be, you know, abuse from feminine energy growing up, or a betrayal from a partner or something of that nature. And this is why they really feel very protective protective of you and this connection. I feel like, I don't know why, I just like had a vision in my head. This is someone who would literally like physically protect you. Like if they saw you were in trouble, they would like no hesitation come up and physically put themselves between you and any sense of danger. They're very, very protective of you because you kind of protect them emotionally and you understand them emotionally, and that means so much to them that it's like they would fiercely fight for you, fight for that. This energy seems really sweet. As soon as I said fiercely, right? This is kind of the most fierce card you can get here, the Ace of Wands. Now, they're very physically attracted to you as well, okay? Very, very, very physically attracted. I just keep hearing they're hung up on you. I feel like this person definitely... Ooh, this is an intense person. This person is a very intense energy. The moon and the Ace of Wands, it's giving me a really sexy dark energy. I don't know, like dark fantasy type energy here. This is a really intense person, but like very sexually intense as well. They want it bad is what I'm getting. I'm in love with this fucking deck. What is this? Is this upright or reverse? Upright. 6 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This person has like such a balance between like really finding your heart attractive and thinking you're fucking sexy as shit. I think this person can't get over how sexy you are. Like this is a very emotionally and like sexually charged, intensely fierce physical and emotional attraction between the two of you. You know what I like about this energy is it feels like this person's a bit obsessed with you. Again, this is a little bit of a toxic reading, so if you're not a toxic baddie, this might not be for you. And I have a couple friends on here who are actual licensed therapists, and they probably would not approve of this message, but I fucks with it though. I forgot what I was gonna say, but this, it's kind of like this person's a bit obsessive over your energy. They're protective of it. They might be even like almost like overly protective or overly attached, but they don't show it. They don't allow it to show up. I think they may have allowed it to show up and manifest it in other ways, but I think now they're learning to balance it. So therapist friends, they're trying. We're gonna root for them, okay? Because we're not the most emotionally balanced either. Who are we to judge? We have the Two of Cups. They genuinely fucking love you. This is a really intense person. Oh my god. What else do we have here? The Five of Cups, this Four of Cups. This person does have some regret of kind of, I feel like in the past they come off very nonchalant. They come off as if they didn't care, or they would push you to the side, or they would be uninterested, or they would stop speaking to you. I feel like you may have been felt betrayed or abandoned in the past by this person. I do feel like they regret that quite a bit. We have the Star, which is, damn, all four queens have showed up, and the Star. This person really thinks you're like a spiritual fucking goddess or being or guide that in human form that came down to add something special to their life. They view you as something really special. They might not know how to show it, and they might be a little intense about it because they're not used to that feminine love or that feminine energy that's unconditional, or that shows up the way that you do and that your energy does. But they even like that you're a bit tough, you know. We have the Star here. I do feel like this person, they feel like you were kind of sent down here to help them, or to help them heal, or to guide them. You make them feel brave. You make them feel like they can take on the world here with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands coming out together. I almost went through the whole deck here. The Fool has shown up like 4 times. I'm just going to take it out. It's like you help them be a better version of themselves, a new version of themselves, and you give them a reason to be excited. They get excited to hear from you or see you. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my god, you are like their ultimate type. You are their type. If they have a type, it is you. Okay, bye.